The Harm Room offers you a place to test your skills in a controlled environment using Stark's holographic augmented reality machine. Complete Harm training to learn vital skills and new techniques. Then step into the Harm challenges to show them off. Once you've completed the series of Harm challenges, you'll unlock a daily activity that will award comic books upon completion. If you're looking to get a bit more creative, Agent Wu has developed a program where you can customize the Harm Room to your own specifications. The custom Harm Room and all other Harm activities can be accessed from the War Table. Have fun. Let's take a minute to go over ritual objectives. These are specific tasks that can be completed multiple times to earn additional rewards. Ritual objectives usually update once a day or once a week, so make sure you finish them before the reset. Each ritual objective offers its own rewards. If you're looking for rare resources, focus on the daily faction assignments. For comics, check out the daily Harm challenges. The daily quick match objective grants additional resources, and consumables can be earned through the objective Up for the Challenge. Once you're ready, you can go on to earn exotic gear from mega hives, omega level threats, and raid objectives. Don't worry, all of your ritual objectives are listed on your objectives menu.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Well, first off, security around here could use some work.
Clint?
Holy crap.
Director Fury!
Didn't expect me, huh? Commander Hill filled me in. Sounds like I have you to thank for my escape. Your exploits with AIM's Cosmic Cube gave me the opening I needed. But from what I hear in other futures, I wasn't so lucky. Our timelines are fractured, consequences of which we do not fully understand. And I'm afraid our troubles are just beginning. This Kree invasion is still coming for us. We've seen what happens if we fail, but that's not this timeline. You've proven we can change what's to come. AIM will try and stand in our way. To Dr. Rappaccini, a world where we win is just as bad as a world destroyed. But we won't let that stop us, will we?
You can count on us.
Train up if you need to, then come see me, and we'll get started.
Commander Hill to Stark. Hear you're ready to help us get some things done. Commander Hill to Stark. Hear you're ready to help us get some things done.
Barely back in school, and I'm already getting homework.
Some things never change, do they, Stark? Come find me on the command deck. I've got a job for you.
Smell like this?
Now, let's talk about making the most of your hero roster. Unless a specific hero is required, you can choose which Avenger goes on each mission. You can make the switch at the War Table, in the Quinjet, or by accessing a hero terminal in any outpost. However, you cannot change heroes while out in the field unless specified. Most missions allow up to 4 Avengers in a strike team. When going solo, your companions will automatically scale to your current power level, but they'll only be able to use the skills and abilities you have unlocked for each hero. Also, they'll only use the gear they have equipped, so pay attention to the loadouts across your roster to maximize your team's potential. Your companions will be randomly selected unless you set your preferences in the hero menu. Those heroes will join you on your mission, unless there are specific hero requirements indicated. Companions are limited to your roster, but in multiplayer, you can team up with Avengers from different timelines. That means you get multiples of the same hero in one strike team. AIM really did a number with these tachyon anomalies, but we'll take any advantage we can get. There may be some restrictions for heroes during specific missions or campaigns, but otherwise, you're free to form your strike team however you like. Let's get out there and kick some ass.
Nope, That's bad. I'll get someone to look at it. Totally worthy. But my arm's tired from all the swinging, so maybe another day. Really hasn't died. I'm not ready for a dead bod just yet.
Wares are sold here. Nothing then. So it must
All
be.
handmade, all fantastic, all proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer. Okay, I was not expecting that choice, but now that I look at it, it's definitely you. God, you make everything look good, don't you? Enjoy the new you.
All hail, brave adventurer.
Soda or tea? Soda or... have soda.
Shield's slowly getting back into shape. Still got a long way to go, though. Spider-Man.
You ever want to be a superhero? Doesn't sound unreasonable. How's it looking?
I think it's a hardware issue. Must be last night's firmware update.
We should request stricter buddy checks. 3 people minimum.
Definitely.
You know, I never asked how you got into S.H.I.E.L.D.
Got approached at one of those drinking meetups. Guess I got lucky.
I don't think people consider us lucky at this point.
I'm not sure either, but I'm happy either way. Everything just seems to be working.
Short day then.
I don't trust it. Let me check again. Replaced those LEDs, sorted those cables, the usual.
You tried turning it off and on again?
Please, it's the first and last thing I do.
careless of Odinson to leave you here alone. In my timeline, Asgard has fallen. The gods said the end of days would cast the 10 realms into ice and darkness. Instead, it was fire and blood. Odinson never returned from Earth, and without his son to protect Asgard from outside influence, the All-Father went mad. Mjolnir chose me to take up the mantle. But it was too late. Odin had locked the All-Mother away and declared those loyal to her as his enemy. And if he had to destroy Asgard to root out rebellion, so be it. I was used to fighting battles. I was used to facing down darkness. But this... even I had to admit, I needed help. So, I made a deal with the last person in the 10 realms I would ever turn to. My father always said, if a man can't smile without making you uneasy, that man is rotten to the core. But sometimes you have to make compromises. And compromises have a price. I didn't want to pay, but you can't trick the god of mischief. Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
Avengers! Follow me!
Everything looks in order. Start reading.
There are multiple factions within the Resistance, all working together to stop AIM and the Kree. Each faction has its own leader and faction coordinator that can be found in their own outpost. For example, the SHIELD faction can be found in SHIELD Substation Zero, run by Commander Hill and faction coordinator Alessandre Morales. The Inhuman Alliance faction is located in the Anthill, run by Dr. Pym and coordinator Sarah Garza. Any new factions will follow this pattern. You'll touch base with the faction coordinators often. That's where you'll pick up your daily missions and assignments. You can also pick these up at the remote faction terminal located in each outpost. Completing faction assignments will reward you with rare resources. As you assist each faction with assignments and missions, you'll increase your faction rank. Higher ranks allow you to buy more items from the faction vendor, and reaching the highest rank will come with its own unique reward. Each faction vendor has something special to offer. Talk to Agent Sidney Levine or Dr. Matty Cho for the details. They're big fans, so I hope you'll excuse the, excitement. You'll see what I mean.
Hello there.
These factions may form the resistance, but you keep them together in fighting for the same goal. No pressure.
We read you. Alert us if anything changes.
Thor. AIM continues to poison the world through lies and deceit. We will smite their false tongues.
Hey, Commander. Here to say thank you.
Yeah. Did Dr. Forson and your defectors have any intel?
Yes. Their former employees have an underwater laboratory working on something to, and these are their words, change reality forever.
Sounds ominous. Jarvis get us any specifics?
He's looking. It seems like AIM doesn't want anyone knowing what they're doing down there. Which is probably why the scientists involved went out. AIM has them trapped 20,000 leagues under the sea. I want to go in and get them.
Let's just avoid a watery grave. Deal?
Always.
You didn't mention we'd be having a snow day. You're landing on one of the few above-ground entrances to AIM's underwater network. We need Jarvis inside AIM's security system, so they can't warn anyone down below that we're coming. You ready to go for a ride, bud?
I assume you're being metaphorical, as I have no physical location and thus cannot be moved.
Yeah, roger that. Time to commandeer a deep-sea elevator. Our lives never get more normal, do they?
I'm working my way through layers of encryption, but it will take me a moment to get to the elevator controls.
I'll take these guys out while we wait. Sorry, boys. Got an elevator coming. Looks like we've got a special guest. That unit is emitting an NFC security field. You'll need to take it out to gain access to the elevator. On it. Fine. Jarvis, tell Commander Hill what I told you.
AIM's network security is weakest below sea level. Miss Romanoff asked me to open a connection to the underwater lab's intranet.
Why?
You'll see.
But something tells me Brain won't win over Brawn here.
That's what they called us for.
The scientists are on the other side of that door. Ah! Those scientists getting out of here.
Maybe they shouldn't have trained us so well.
Widow dear! Attention, AIM security. Please report to Hull F to address a disturbance.
Disturbance? Act like cattle. You can be strong.
X-element at its core.
X-element? What is that?
It's complicated.
I'm assuming AIM won't part with this X-element easily. What's security like at the reactor?
Everything here is motion activated, including security.
Getting in and out unseen is Widow's specialty. Guess it's time to go stealth. Nicely done.
I'm back on your Christmas gift list?
You're getting there. I'd at least send you a card. The reactor must be ahead.
I'm detecting high levels of unusual radiation.
Jarvis confused? Oh, that can't be good.
Avengers! Have you reached the reactor?
About
Just keep the motion detection thing in mind, okay?
Oh, got it.
This deal is getting worse all the time. What the hell is that?
That is the X-element reactor. It has 4 fail-safe mechanisms to protect its main power switch. Destroy them, and the internet connection Agent Romanov requested should be all we need.
Did you plan for this, Widow? This? No. But stealing something from AIM is always a nice bonus. That's another one down.
There are more motion-activated security measures above you. Stealth is advised. To determine its use.
Starting to enjoy this, are you? The X-element has been secured. What did you put in their computers? A worm. Siphons money in small amounts from all their offshore accounts. It'll be months before AIM realizes anything is missing.
American dollars?
Thought you might be paying attention, Tony. I'm sending you all a location. Meet me there and I'll explain everything.
I needed that money.
I could have sold my ancestral land, given you a loan.
It wasn't for me.
Why do I recognize some of these people?
Because you saw them 5 years ago, on the deck of the Chimera.
Inhumans?
And everyone else whose lives we destroyed. AIM made a fortune off of 8A, and I
wanted to play Robin Hood.
It was the least I could do.
No, Nat, if it's competition for least, I've got you beat. We all do.
Did it help?
Help what?
The guilt.
No, but telling you guys, I guess I feel a little less helpless.
So loop us in next time.
I'll think about it.
This won't take long.
Answers for us about X element and what it's for.
All right, Hank, what's this about a new mech?
We've been hearing whispers about an experimental dreadbot. My team just found the facility where they're being made. It's still early in the process, so we think you can intercept the plans before these things go into production.
Send us the coordinates. Ready, Stretchy?
Heck yeah! Let's go nab some blueprints.
Some of my people are waiting at the rendezvous point, but there's been a new development.
That's never good.
They've spotted watchdogs in the area rounding up Inhumans. I know it's not what we came here for, but the blueprints can wait.
No question. We'll meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can find us a lead on those Inhumans.
Working on it now.
The watchdogs are getting more powerful, aren't they? Seems like they're everywhere.
Nobody's trying to stop them, except us. But you know that's a pretty big us, so I think we've got a chance.
Totally. There they are. Pim's team.
I'm guessing that's not a campfire.
Made it!
How we doing, Hank?
Sounds like gunfire in the forest. The Inhumans are holed up in an old bunker, but watchdogs are closing in.
All right, you all stay back. We'll head in and send the Inhumans your way.